Well, good evening, everybody. This is Brian Ransom with Family Ties Production. Welcome you to tonight's very hot, impressive North Scott High School baseball game on behalf of Family Ties Production. North Scott over at the Wendell Hill Sports Complex to take on the Bettendorf Bulldogs. We're going to be starting right away here. We got a little bit of a late start as North Scott will be looking to improve to 8-4 in the NAC conference. We're just underway here as we'll try to introduce our starting lineups for both sides. It looks like Daniel Sullivan is your pitcher for Bettendorf. The catcher, Ryan Schmidt. First three up for North Scott in this top half of the first inning. Brock Brady, Brandon Voss, and Ben Engler. Brady is the second baseman for the Lancers. He takes the strike. And then behind him, Brandon Voss, B. Voss, as you well know him by now. And Ben Engler in center field. As it's strike two delivered. 2-2 count. Daniel Sullivan. We'll have more starters here as time goes on here as it's fouled off. Did get here a little late, so kind of bear with us. It's in the mid-90s here this afternoon, a sunny Thursday afternoon as Brady fouls that off. The rest of the Bettendorf starters on defense in the infield, first to third, J.P. Flynn at first, Brad Kellums at second. At shortstop is Cole Clearman and Audie Mills at third base. The outfield left to right, Nick Downey, Danny Walters, and Michael Lintz. Lintz, of course, the younger brother of the softball standout Morgan Lintz, a senior for Bettendorf. As Brock Brady takes high, and it's a leadoff walk. Full count leadoff walk.
Walk to Brady brings up the catcher, Brandon Voss.
That's going to bring up Brandon Voss for North Scott. North Scott in their red jerseys with the silver numbers and silver trousers. Bettendorf in their home whites with gold letters and white trousers, black caps. A couple pickoff throws there by Daniel Sullivan. Probably their only varsity capable as B. Voss gets tagged out on the sacrifice bunt, moves Brady up. North Scott looking to strike early. And Ben Engler now comes to the plate. Engler having a pretty good senior.
Second base now, batting center fielder Ben Engler.
Engler. Brady at second right now as that's high for ball one. Once again, the battery for Bettendorf, Daniel Sullivan and Ryan Schmidt at pitcher and catcher respectively, as that's low for ball two. Jay Fitzgerald's the coach for Bettendorf, and for North Scott it's of course Blake Hanna. Brady takes his lead as that's going to be up high. That's going to be playable, we think. No! Dropped. He let her get away, the second baseman. Brad Kellums. He tried to catch it, must have lost it in the sun or something,
Now batting
or
shortstop.
didn't really
Aaron
get a
Huber.
good read on it. But in any case, it fell in for a single, and let's see if that's what they're going to call it here. I don't know if the coach agrees with the call, but that's going to be fouled back. Aaron Huber, the Lancer senior, had a great career at North Scott over the years, as has Bevoss. Huber, and we're going to have catcher's indifference there as Ben Engler takes second base. The steal, we'll call it a steal, as there's no way that Schmidt was going to get him. Schmidt, the catcher, they're going to call that an error, I guess. So that's how they're scoring it. And the ball gets away, but Sullivan manages to track it down. Or Schmidt does, rather. They say Sullivan, I don't know. But in any case, Huber takes a 5 for ball 3. Aaron Huber, if he gets on, no matter what happens, Devin Guerrero should come up to bat next. And that's ball 4, so early in the game, the bases are loaded. Huber
loads the bases for left fielder Devin Guerrero.
third, Engler at second, and Brock Brady over at third. Said Huber is actually at first, so kind of pardon us. I do slip the tongue once in a while. That's strike 1. Sullivan, we were going to say, probably the best pitcher in the Bulldog lineup, as that is hit. This going to be a ground double play turn, so no run scores. Nice job, 6-4-3. Cole Clearman to Brad Kellums to J.P. Flynn. Short to second to first. So North Scott loads the bases, but doesn't get anything out of it.
It's 1 error, 2 left. Score after 1 half.
Bettendorf 0 and North Scott coming up, or North Scott 0 and Bettendorf coming up. Starting pitcher for North Scott tonight is Robert Copley, and the starting catcher is Brandon Bevoss, both of them seniors. And in the infield, left first base to third base. Keep wanting to say left to right, but it is first base to third base. John Kinney, Brock Brady, Aaron Huber, and Brandon Engler, as Cole Clearman is your leadoff batter for Bettendorf. North Scott failed to score in the top of the first, even though they loaded the bases without the benefit of a hit. Had a couple walks as Clearman fouls it off. Clearman, the shortstop for the Bulldogs, as Copley on the delivery, in there for ball 1. Who's that ball 2? I don't know. Anyway, your outfield for North Scott, it's going to be no hit by pitch right there. We'll get to that in a second, as Clearman took a pitch from Copley, and that's going to bring up Michael Lentz, the right fielder.
Clearman is hit by the pitch. Now batting right fielder Michael Lentz.
Just a freshman. Anyway, in the outfield, it is Devin Guerrero, Ben Engler, and Matt McKinney. Left to right. We'll double check that as Lentz takes ball 1. Ball 2. Ooh. Be careful here. Copley has had a tendency to labor in his outings, but he has been effective. And that time he fires strike 1. Clearman takes his lead as it's down low for ball 3. You don't want to lose him.
I think. Yes, there is.
Nope. Pickoff throw. You can't quite see it because of the pole there, but Clearman was in as we go back to the plate there. Nope. No, he got him! Brandon Voss with the pickoff throw, perfect, and Clearman is out. The throw to John Kinney. Kinney with the put out for out number 1, loaded count on Lentz. Let's see what happens here as it's ball 4. Ooh. Lentz draws the second Bulldogs walk of the game here. 2 batters. That's going to bring to the plate Nick Downey. So Lentz takes his lead. A lot of inexperience. Bulldogs hit with injuries. You don't often. Oop, there's a pickoff throw attempt. I'm going to try to get a better view here after a little while here. Try not to be in anybody's way as that 1 gets away from B. Voss. And Lentz takes second base in scoring position. Remember, Northcott had the bases loaded and top half of the first and came away empty-handed. Pitch there by Copley gets away from Voss. Lets Lentz move up. Copley that time fires a strike. Ball 1 or end strike 1. Only the wrong thing seems to come out. Copley fires. There's a hit. No, nicely gloved there by Brock Brady and the put out at first. Kinney retires Nick Downey on the grounder to second. Brings now to the plate J.P. Flynn. Flynn.
Now batting first baseman J.P. Flynn.
And Lentz moves up to third. So you have to be very careful on the pitching here. Don't let him get away. Otherwise, Bettendorf draws first blood. Copley fires strike 1. It's a 1-1 count. The first pitch earlier in for a ball. Flynn. Yes, that's in there for ball 2.
Here we go. Let's go.
Just outside. There's a nice hit up the center. Oh, it gets away. Huber died for it, but couldn't stop it. Lentz comes in, and it's a 1-0 ball game. Bettendorf draws first blood on the RBI single by J.P. Flynn. Audie Mills comes to the plate.
Now batting third
Well, it
baseman
seems like
Andy Meyer.
Northcott has to come from behind. There's a long hit that should, nope. McKinney couldn't get there in time. Matt McKinney, the right fielder. As Miles waits the pitch, strike 2. In there for strike 3. So Robert Copley gives up a runner ahead, but he gets out of it with a strike. After one complete inning, it's Bettendorf 1, Northscott 0. We'll be right back. We're back a little late. I apologize. We are in the top of the second inning. Bettendorf 1, Northscott 0. Bettendorf getting the first out. The 6-3 throw to get Dylan Gorsh. Brandon Engler reaching on the air at shortstop. He is at first. And right now it's John Kinney who's popping up to third. And Monty Miles makes the play.
Good pitch, Sully.
For the second out. Keeps Brandon Engler at
right fielder Matt McKinney.
first. Matt McKinney. To the plate, the pickoff throw, no. Brandon Engler nice safely as Sullivan delivers and gets away from Schmidt, but he keeps it close by and Brandon Engler has to stay put. There's a nice hit. That could go all the way. It does! A 2-run home run by Matt McKinney. You had to wonder when the Northscott hitting was going to come around. And there it did. Matt McKinney in. He is green at the plate, and it's 2-1 Northscott.
2-run homer by Matt McKinney. Driving in Engler, now batting leadoff batter, second baseman
Back
Brock
to
Brady.
the top of the order, Brock Brady to the plate. Brady walked last time. And Danny Sullivan delivers. That's going to be fouled out of play. Sullivan winds up. Brady has to jump out of the way of that one. It's a 1-1 count. Yeah, some more Northscott fans coming in. Plenty of Bettendorf people in too. Is a couple of them wave hi. Hi.
Always a rowdy.
Delivery from Sullivan, and that is going to be hit hard. That could go down. It does. Brock Brady at 2 outs, single to right. A couple of Bettendorf Bulldogs there to try to get it, but couldn't. And that's going to bring to the plate Brandon Voss.
Brings up the catcher,
So-
Brandon Voss.
McKinney's home run fouled up by Brock Brady's single to right. Pickoff throw, no. B. Voss says Brady, no, it doesn't, no, that was a bad throw there by Schmidt. Goes into the outfield as Cole Clearman couldn't field it. Second error of the game, inning for Bettendorf. He had the error at shortstop, and now the error on the throw as Sullivan pitches strike one, 1-1 count. No, down low, and Schmidt able to stop it. The delivery, no. They're saying Brandon Voss was hit. It just kind of grazed him, but just the same. Umpires call matters, and now we have
now batting center fielder
runners
Engler.
at the corners. Got the pinch runner,
Up and in, down and out, big boy, let's go.
and the courtesy runner will get his name here.
Courtesy runner for the catcher Voss, number 43, Johnson Tanner.
Tanner Johnson, not Johnson Tanner. I don't know too many kids that are named Johnson, but that's going to be fouled off and might be playable. Nope. Couldn't quite get to it apparently. View blocked a little bit. Ben Engler looking for a base hit to drive in Brady at third as Sullivan delivers. That's going to be hit to the shortstop. Let's see what happens. Yep, shortstop to first. Clearman to Flynn as Engler out on the grounder to short, but North Scott gets 2 runs to take a 2-1 lead after 1.5 innings. Right back. Oh, yeah, this should be a little bit better angle here. We're just underway as of the bottom of the second inning. Daniel Sullivan, the pitcher, leading off for Bettendorf, as he has a 2-0 count on him. Make that 2-1 as Robert Copley delivers first strike. Oh, he did go. No. Umpire said it was a ball, and Sullivan didn't go all the way. There's a tap foul. Moss gets back into McKinney. Water's sure a blessing on this hot day as McKinney down low, the bases loaded walk. Bases loaded walk, or count loaded walk rather, take that back.
Leadoff walk to Sullivan. Courtesy runner for the pitcher, number 12.
Yeah, the courtesy runner will get his name here in a
Alec
moment.
Darrow.
Alec Darrow.
Now batting center fielder, Danny Walters.
Danny Walters to the plate now, and that's going to be strike one. Lead off walks. They can hurt. It's a swing and a miss. Voss able to stop it. Doesn't let Darrow get away. Delivery, and that's ball one. 1-2 count on Walters as looks like we're gonna have a steal attempt. It could be. No. Brandon Voss not able to get the throw to his partner in crime, Aaron Huber, down at short
Next up for the
in
Bulldogs,
time.
second baseman Brad Kellums.
Walters struck out, but Darrow managed to steal second, and that's going to bring Brad Kellums, number 8 batter in the Bettendorf Bulldog lineup. Kellums, no 1 count, fouling off the first pitch. That's going to be up high, playable.
Which one's ours?
Should be, it is, by the center fielder Ben Engler, and Darrow has to hold at second.
Next up for the Bulldogs, the catcher Ryan Schmidt.
Brad Kellums out on the fly to center. Ryan Schmidt now comes to the plate, number 9 batter, and then we'll be back to the top of the order for Bettendorf. Sets up high for ball 1. Robert Copley, senior, looking for, I believe, his 5th win of the season against just 1 loss. Time called. Not sure why, but that's a swing and a miss. Ball 1. Oh, it's down outside. Devos stops it, and it's a 2-1 count. Oh, he was hit, and we're seeing a lot of this already. Oh my. You hate to hit a pitcher, and that's what happened there. You're a pitcher, you hate to hit the batter. So Schmidt on, 2 on for the Bulldogs.
Runner Matt Albert.
Matt Albert, the courtesy runner,
Cole Clearman
comes in. So both the runners on base are courtesy runners. Alex Darrow in for Sullivan, and Schmidt in for, or Matt Albert in for Ryan Schmidt. As ball 1 delivered to Cole Clearman. And that's ball 2. You don't want to load the bases. And that might set up a force play at home, but you do not want to load the bases in any case. It's ball 3. Oh, that's down low. Be careful now.
All right.
Nope.
Yeah.
He walked him. Cole Clearman draws a 4-pitch walk.
Get a bad 8.
And comes down to the plate. Michael.
Clearman loads the bases.
Oh no, we have
a Zach Edwards.
New
Attaboy.
player in, Zach Edwards. Takes a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Edwards batting for Michael Lintz. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Oh boy.
All right, Ted. Get him now, Ted. You're
You
right
got the
there.
base loaded. You want to make contact and put the ball in play. No, strike 3. Bettendorf loads the bases, but Robert Copley with strike 3. Come back from the 1-0 count, and the Bulldogs leave them loaded. After 2 complete, it is North Scott 2, Bettendorf 1. We'll be right back.
Words, athletes, coaches, fans, or umpires are unacceptable and will not be tolerated in this educational environment. Be a good sport for your school and community. Leading off for the Lancers in
All
the top
right,
of the
ready
3rd
to
inning.
start the top of the 3rd inning.
Shortstop, Aaron Huber.
Will first bat, number 4 batter in the Lancer lineup. Behind him, Devin Guerrero and Dylan Gorsh. As Sullivan delivers. Pull 1. Once again, Bettendorf kind of ravaged by injuries as Huber skips out of the way of that one. Looks like Zach Edwards might be in the ball game. Let's see what happens here first, though, as it's fouled out of play. Don't know what the case was for Lentz, Michael Lentz coming out of the game, but we'll see what goes on here later as in there for strike 2, 2-2 count. And there's a pop fly. No, it's going to be caught by the second baseman for Bettendorf. Nice grab there by Brad Kellums. As Huber retired on the fly to second. Actually, it was caught in shallow right, but no matter. As Devin Guerrero comes to the plate. In there for strike 1. Got a hot day, lower 90s, but a breeze. Fouled off. More fans come into the Wendell Hill Sports Complex, the baseball portion. There's also a nice softball field here as Sullivan, no, just outside. Ball 1, so it's a 1-2 count on Guerrero. Sullivan for the Bulldogs delivers. And there's a hopper to third, and JP Flynn comes up with it for the Bulldogs. And Devin Guerrero is out at first on the grounder to third. Comes to the plate now, Dylan Gorsh, the designated hitter. Gorsh, ooh, he got hit. We're seeing more and more, I swear, we are seeing more and more of these hit batsmen. Hit batsmen, excuse me.
Now batting third baseman Brandon Engler.
Brandon Engler is going to come to the plate. Brandon, the guy that got it started Monday night against Clinton with his 3-run homer. He's just a sophomore playing his first full varsity week of action as he fouls that off. Out of play for strike 1. It's the same as strike 1. Sullivan delivers. There's a big hit. That is gone. I tell you that's gone, yes. The 2-run home run. And it's 5-1 North Scott. Gorsh crosses the plate. And here comes Brandon Engler, his second career home run at the varsity level. 5 runs off that, off the 2 of them that time. 4-1 actually, take that back.
2-run homer by Engler, driving in Gorsh, now batting first baseman John Kinney.
4 hits for North Scott, 4 runs, and John Kinney to the plate. See if he can continue this 2-out rally for North Scott. There's a big hit. This could be back-to-back jacks. It is over the left field fence, home run. Wow. John Kinney. 5-1 North Scott. He takes a high five there as he now gets greeted by the North Scott dugout. Pitcher and
Kinney, now batting
catcher
right fielder Matt
confer.
Kinney.
Sullivan being told to calm down there by Mr. Ryan Schmidt, the Bulldog catcher. Northcott began the inning with a fly out to Shallow's right and the hopper to third, but then the hit batsman Dylan Gorse got hit by the pitch of Daniel Sullivan, and then back-to-back home runs. That one could go. Nope. Nice catch there by the center fielder. Don't get to say back-to-back-to-back jacks, but still a nice catch there by Danny Walters. But look at the score. As we were saying, began with the first two batters getting out, and then a two-run home run, and then a solo round tripper by John Kinney. And that makes it Northcott 5, Bettendorf 1. We'll be right back.
2 hits. Leading off for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the third inning.
Ready to start the
Left fielder Nick Downey.
Hey, let's rattle it back.
bottom of the third inning. Bettendorf will be looking to rally from a 5-1 deficit. Remember, we had the two-run home run by Ben Engler, and then followed right up with John Kinney's solo homer. That's how it happened in the top of the third. We're in the bottom of the third as Robert Copley delivered ball one, his second pitch. And that one's hard hit. It's going to drop right into the glove of Matt McKinney. We didn't even have time to introduce the
Nice cut.
batter, Nick Downey. So Downey on the fly out to
Nick's up for the Bulldogs.
right field.
First baseman J.P. Flynn.
It's going to bring J.P. Flynn to the plate, and he takes strike one. There's ball one. So that was just a little bit outside. Flynn waits the delivery from Copley. There's strike two. Robert Copley starting to come around now. He's working a little faster than he has been lately. No, down low. Northcott rebounding from a tough 1-6 week last week as Flynn fouls that off. Got two big wins over Clinton on Monday night, 12-1 and 4-0. If time called is, we don't know why. Flynn adjusts and waits the delivery. No, just outside, ball three. It's a loaded count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Copley delivers. There's a nice hit. No, gloved. Nice job there by Aaron Huber, staying with the plate. Gets it over the first and retires J.P. Flynn for the second out.
Next up for the Bulldogs, third baseman Andy Miles.
Andy Miles now to the plate. Called him Audi earlier. There is a name of Audi. Don't know why anybody would name anybody that. They were thinking of the car as Miles takes strike one. Andy Miles. Copley delivers down low. Well, that one gets away from Bevoss, but that's really the time to get it. Base is empty. As Sullivan, waiting on the on-deck circle, gets the foul ball. Umpire calls time, and No, he's out of the way. Miles had to kind of duck out of the way there. 3-1 count. Come on now, Copley. Let's see if he can, 1-2-3 inning here. Well, oh no, he is. A nice catch there by Brock Brady. That one looks like it was going to be tagged for the outfield there, and it was a high grab by Mr. Brock Brady.
3 innings to play.
And it's 1-2-3 up, 1-2-3 down for Bettendorf after 3 complete innings. It is North Scott 5 and Bettendorf 1. We'll be right back. We're back to the top of the order as North Scott begins the top of the 4th inning. Brock Brady will be coming up to bat, followed by Brandon Voss and Ben Engler. Danny Sullivan still your pitcher for Bettendorf as he delivers ball 1. It's North Scott 5 and Bettendorf 1. Bettendorf went quietly in the bottom half of the 3rd. It's in there for ball 2. It's ball 3, so Sullivan in danger of losing Brady. And that's strike 1, the first strike of this at-bat. And ball 4, so the 3-1 count. And Brady gets a leadoff walk. It's going to send Brandon Voss, B-Voss, to the plate.
To Brady, now batting the catcher, Brandon Voss.
Sullivan looks around. Oh, that gets away. The pass ball, and Brady moves up to second. Strike 1. Oh, Brady's going to steal third. He's gone on the pitch. Nobody had any chance to get him. Brock Brady, of course, always has a good set of wheels and good sense of steel. As Brandon Voss watches ball 3 go by. Voss awaits the delivery, and that's strike 2, loads the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Danny Sullivan, he's the one that's kind of laboring here tonight. Oh, a rainbow. And a walk for Brandon Voss. Going to bring in the courtesy runner once again, Tanner Johnson.
Walk to Voss.
B-Voss comes out. I think Brandon has a good set of wheels, but they want to save him, of course. And that's going to bring Ben Engler as there's runners at
Jonathan Tanner now batting
the corner.
Ben Engler.
Oh, wait a minute. That was close to a balk. Surprised they didn't call it, but Sullivan apparently didn't go enough. Ooh. Pickoff throw late. Johnson back in safely. That's 2 in a row. As Brandon Voss got the second walk of the inning, and there's Johnson. He's gone. He should have it. No, he's safe. Runners at second and third. There's the table set for Ben Engler. As we have member Broad Brady at third, Tanner Johnson at second. Ben Engler watches strike one go by. It's a 1-1 count. There's a big hit. It's going to be deep to center. That's gone! Wow, North Scott's bats are really powerful here today. Ben Engler, each of the Englers now have home runs. That's a 3-run blast there by Benny to go along with the 2 by his cousin Brandon. 8-1 North Scott, nobody out. Right to dead center. The 385 side. 305 to the corners and 385 to dead center, and that's where that one was tagged. Aaron Huber, he can build a big one too here. 8-1 North Scott over Bettendorf. Well in command here. Bring the ball back to the plate. There's a nice hit there, gloved by the shortstop, and a good throw there. Cole Clearman gets Aaron Huber out at first. Shortstop to first. 6-3 if you're keeping track in a scorebook. First out of the game. It's 4th inning. That is. Devin Guerrero now to the plate, takes ball 1 from Sullivan. And he's hit by a pitch. Again, it seems like there's more and more and more of these hit batsmen in the Mississippi Athletic Conference this year. All the action I'm seeing, and we're going to have Coach Jay Fitzgerald. He's going to talk to the infield here. Not sure what's going on. Looks like Danny Sullivan is finished for the game. So he gives up 8 runs off just 6 hits. A couple of hit batsmen. Haven't kept track of the walks, but we'll see where everybody's moving around to. We do have the new pitcher. We'll get his ID here in just a moment.
Now for the Bulldogs, number 13, Brandon Kelly.
Brandon Kelly, I guess, is his name. See what kind of power he has, as looks like it just was a simple switch. Sullivan comes out of the game. Remember, he is still responsible for the runner at first. Evan Guerrero taking the pretty big hit there. Pitching, just not a strong suit for Bettendorf this season. Well, I guess everybody needs to struggle at something. Bettendorf's had a pretty remarkable, as they usually do, pretty remarkable athletic
Now
season.
batting designated hitter Dylan Gorsh.
Just not in baseball, as Dylan Gorsh takes ball one from Brandon Kelly, the reliever. Remember, Danny Sullivan is still responsible for the runner at first right now, Devin Guerrero. That's going to be popped out of play.
Hello? Hello? Good, how you doing, Paul?
Ball one.
That's right, yeah.
No. Off the glove.
Brendan!
No pass ball.
11, wasn't it? Didn't they change that to 11, Paul?
Gonna be
I
a
thought they changed
busy weekend for Family Ties Productions, as we are planning to bring you plenty of softball action from the Rick Duran Classic out in Iowa City. And I believe that is another hit batsman right there. Dylan Gorsh, that's at least twice he's been hit today.
That'd be great.
At
I got the
least.
day off, so I gotta be out of there anyway.
Third at bat.
So, nope, 7:30 on Thursday, no problem.
And that's going to bring Ben Engler back to the plate. He had the 3-run home run last time.
Gorsh is hit by the pitch, now batting third baseman Brandon Engler.
Oh, Brandon Engler. He had the... Not Ben Engler. It's a little soon for Benny.
Did you get, I didn't mean to interrupt you, did you get
There's a big rip. That's going to drive one in at least.
thing? Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right.
He's in there safely. Devin Guerrero in there safe. That run will be charged to Sullivan,
Paul.
as
Thursday, I'll see you.
Brandon Engler gets an RBI single to right. 9-1 North Sky over Bettendorf. John Kinney, he had the solo round tripper his
Engler
last
driving in Guerrero.
time at bat.
Now batting
3
first baseman
RBIs
John
for
Kinney.
Brandon Engler, along with 3 by his cousin Ben.
Nice pick, Brendan.
Brendan Kelly waits. Delivers. Down lows. Ball 2. Here we go. There's a big rip. Let's see where that's going. That could be. It's gone! Wow! Look at this. This is turning into the kind of batting practice you like. And that is a 3-run home run by John Kinney. 4 RBIs for him this afternoon. 12-1 North Scott. Wow. That's just 8 hits in the game.
By Kinney, now batting right.
Kinney
fielder,
has
Matt
4
McKinney.
RBIs, 2 for himself, and those that brought Guerrero and Gorsh home, or Gorsh and Brandon Engler rather. Take that back as Matt McKinney to the plate. That skips off the mound, or off the home plate.
Hey, stick with it, Kelly. Come on now, bud.
Come on, Brendan.
Don't you wish you could do this to Bettendorf in every sport? I'm sure a lot of Mississippi Athletic Conference teams think that. Bettendorf just looking to maybe build for next year. That's probably about the right way to put it. Delivery off the plate.
Hey, keep playing.
Remember, we do have a number of Bettendorf
Come by him now, Brendan.
pitchers injured this year as Matt McKinney fouls that off. It's a full count. Brendan Kelly back to the plate. Gordon Wright, I believe that's his name, has a hand injury. He was supposed to be the #1 pitcher for Bettendorf. And apparently Bettendorf really missing it as number 9 batter, Matt McKinney, draws the 1-out walk.
Walk to McKinney brings up the leadoff batter, second baseman Brock Brady.
Brock Brady to the plate. And we're going to have a little conference here. We have a pinch hitter, actually. I stand corrected. Cam Kristoff,
Pitch batter number 11, Cam Kristoff.
a senior, doesn't always get to play, but he does work hard in practice. Want to give our their just due here as Kelly eyes McKinney back. Kristoff waits the delivery, and that's ball 2.
Come on, bud. Go, shoot it in there now. Come on, Brendan.
That's 4 home runs in this game. The one that John Kinney had, that's fouled out of play. So ball strike 1 to go along with 2 balls. Ben Engler has 1, Brandon Engler has 1, and John Kinney has 2. 4 RBIs for that as Kelly. No, the nice. Oh, well, that was a line drive that was caught by the Bettendorf first baseman, J.P. Flynn. McKinney got in and around the tag, so
Now batting the
we have another pinch hitter coming up.
Now batting number 7, J.D. Pumphrey.
J.D. Pumphrey, another one of those reserves that doesn't get a whole lot of action, but also works hard in practice and plays hard when he does come in. It's a 2-0 count. So we have 2 out. Again, McKinney got around the tag of J.P. Flynn. Got in just in time. So I thought at first Flynn had him for a double play, but you have the 3-0 count on Pumphrey, and that's a 4-pitch walk. Runners at first and second. And guess who's coming to dinner? Ben Engler. This one,
Pumphrey
if he gets a
draws
big
walk.
hit,
Now batting center fielder Ben
could
Engler.
be the icing on the cake, as they say. No, that gets away, but runners unable to advance. They're held. And McKinney at second. J.D. Pumphrey at first will take their leads. There's a big hit. Nope, that should be, no, it bounces right in front of the left fielder, Nick Downey. Downey was another one of those
Single by Angler, low
pitchers in the Bulldog bullpen that they were counting on, and
Aaron Huber.
he had an injury too, just coming back. And Aaron Hubert, he is another one of those big hitters you have to watch out for if you're Bettendorf.
Pitch, Brendan.
Of course, Northcott is this kid, one of the Quad City Area Athletes of the Year candidates. Aaron Huber watches ball one go by. They are loaded as Angler's single to left, and
Look, Kelly.
Huber fouls it off. It's a huge inning here for Northcott, it really is.
It's gone.
There, what's going to happen? Is that a grand slam? It is a grand slam! Oh, wow! This inning gets better and better if you're Northcott, and just worse and worse for Bettendorf. A grand slam by that guy right there, big Aaron Huber. This one is turned into a rout.
Grand slam home run by
16-1, Northcott, 11 runs in this inning.
Angler Humphrey and Christoph now batting.
Humphrey, Christoph, and McKinney all come in by courtesy of Aaron Huber's
Come on, Brendan, go get the batter now. Let's go.
home run. Tanner Johnson.
Good pitch.
Can you just put?
What?
May you put? Yeah. Thank you.
It's strike one. That one gets away. It's 1-1 count. Tanner Johnson. The pitch from Kelly. Nope. Popped out of play. Oh, wow. Now keep in mind, Bettendorf scored the first run of this contest back in the bottom of the first inning, and then Northcott has just had amazing luck at the plate there.